Good evening, everybody. Hope your Sunday is going nice and swimmingly.
Relaxing. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Right, so we got a new game for you guys this week. We're gonna be playing this over the next couple of weeks. We wanted to play something that kind of had the same aesthetic as this bed we made, a little bit mystery, a little bit of puzzles, but something a little bit more bright and hopefully still a little spooky, little creepy vibes to it. This game is called Call of the Sea. The description of this game, let's see here. Call of the Sea is an otherworldly tale of mystery and love set in the 1930s South Pacific. Explore a lush island paradise, solve puzzles, and unlock secrets in the hunt for your husband's missing expedition. Hello, Joyce, 1738. See, Pedro is with you as well. But yeah, Call of the Sea, it's from the little that I know about it, I guess it has some kind of like H.P. Lovecraft inspired atmosphere. So I'm pretty excited to give this a try.
Not scary, just a little bit of spooky undertones. And right off the bat, I can say that I really like the art style. It's very lively, very colorful. A little bit of a contrast to the last game we played, so I'm excited.
Yeah, so let me get the sound here. Whoops. Okay, perfect. So let's jump right into it. I know there's voice acting in this game, so that'll help. English subtitles. Let us know if the sound's okay. Once there's sound.
No.
What was that? What are those voices?
Starting off strong with my aquaphobia.
Where am I?
Would you go searching for me in the South Pacific if my expedition ever got lost?
I know this place.
Someone
I've been
needs
here
to
before.
stay safe for the dogs.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that this is a dream.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
Just FYI, this is how my wife packs whenever we go to Disneyland. This exact suitcase. Alright, so a lot of exposition there. We know we're on an expedition trying to find our husband. We're having some weird dreams, some creepy voices are calling to us. And our family has a strange disease.
Now, at some point, you would just let that man go.
1934.
Merveilles de Mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Right. What do we got here? Diary.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Alright, so we're Nora Everhart, an art teacher. Curious things from my journey. Okay, remember this. Can I do anything with it? Nope. Notes. Log. Alright. November 1st, 1934. I've finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. Okay. I think I must have walked all over Pepite asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place 74 miles east of Tahiti, some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon and its crew, or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside grumpy old sailor. I'm guessing that's us and the crew. Up and down, left and right to change the page. Alright, guess that's all the information we get for, whoops. There we go. Can't forget the gloves.
Ugh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
So I'm guessing those discoloration spots are part of our familial curse, yeah.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
One package, 10/9/1934, delivered.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
We live in Englewood, Colorado, looks like.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
So, combinations in the... Oh, 506. Clever. Oh, that's cool. I have to actually, like, move them.
All right, now it's open.
Oof.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
I need you to carry around a picture of, like this, of me. You know, black and white picture that just says find
key
it.
with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
So we have a key.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Alright, and we got some kind of relic.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
And that looks suspiciously like said relic. Okay, guess we're not taking any of our dresses
We're all
with us.
set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
You see anything else I can interact with?
Did you try those books on the bookshelf?
Books on the bookshelf. Let's see. Nope, nothing up there. Looks like it's just that little, like, magnifying glass. Oh.
I love this song.
Yeah, this reminds me of the Jungle Cruise. Right, like the queue
Yeah.
and stuff. Alright,
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
we're on our own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Chapter 1, 74 miles east of... I have no idea what that place is.
Here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
The title's still up there while I'm reading. It's a really pretty island. See the rainbow?
Yeah.
That breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
I love the sea.
Would you say you have a Hall of the Sea?
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp. I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Ooh.
The tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
It's pretty cool. What's this?
Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
You got a note.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words, île and mort, island and death.
What's up, some French? Can you read it?
I know 2 words. Il and mort. It's hard to read. I can zoom in. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I did 1 month on Duolingo,
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island. This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
Oh, it's a scabbard for the machete. Alright, it looks like we have 2 different ways we can go. Looks like right here, and then over here to the left.
I'm not too keen about caves.
So go this way.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be some kind of native population here.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
I can sprint. Ooh, what's up here?
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Who knew? Oh. Thought maybe I could like click on it. The game is really pretty.
Something tells me we might end up having to decipher what's on these.
Those look like monkeys. Okay, nothing there.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
So there's that monkey-looking guy. Oh, are they like?
King monkey.
Are they like sacrificing something to a monster? Spooky. No, looks like they're fighting somebody.
I'm telling them to keep out.
Go away, yeah. Oh, and it looks like they're stopping people from coming here because there's that monster.
From what I've read, the Polynesians
Lovely.
don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that the monster is calling to you.
So, if you come across some random stuff in the middle of the jungle, do you just walk up to it and start pulling things?
I did that with my sim, and she got lit on fire multiple times.
Well, that did something.
You have to balance out the other side.
Oh, is there something supposed to be in there? Yep.
Something's missing here.
Alright, so we need... Okay, everything else looks symmetrical on the door. So we need to find something to put in there. Oh. I didn't even notice this. Okay.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Oh, there's that rock with the flowers that we walked past.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool.
Oh, maybe put that in your pocket.
I know. I was like, oh, we don't need that.
Here's the machete. Put it
Oh.
down.
Oh.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu.
Hello, Resi Santa. So it's this one.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Can I take the flowers? Nope. Okay.
It works.
Nice. feel like I don't want to step on those.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
A lot of camps. Some spam.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
I will.
Again, I'll warn you, they will send you like 70 TikToks a day.
It's very true.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Lady Shannon was the name of the whaling ship. What else we got? I'm smelling a puzzle.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Okay. Oh. Don't know what to do yet. Just walk up to it and start pushing buttons and see what happens.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
It sounds like her disease like prevents her from like doing as much loading dishes during the time.
Yeah.
Plot twist, she's the monster.
Left or right? This is another. This one looks spookier.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
It's a cute little hut.
Can you look in that?
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Can I like go in there? Nope. Oh,
Bonefish hook.
alright. Looks like there was another symbol inside it, but she write something down.
Oh, those match the symbols on that puzzle you were just playing with.
Oh, okay, so I guess I need to find some more symbols.
Yeah.
Is there anything over here? Nope. Left or right?
Right.
Let's walk over to the creaky bridge.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
What's a cute pet name for her husband? Old pal.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Neat.
I
That was
see.
clever.
Yeah.
And I wish Hideo Kojima followed me. Yeah, I wish Kojima followed me too on TikTok. That'd be cool. That's a game that I need to play. Death Stranding. So I take it you've been enjoying playing Metal Gear Solid? Oh, I think
I can
this was
feel
the
the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, this was that first fork in the road. Oh, I asked if you had been enjoying Metal Gear, the Metal Gear games.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
These are some pretty birds.
This is giving Pandora.
Okay, there are a lot of symbols. Maybe it's the one with all the birds hanging out on it.
Maybe.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Alright. I've been using... Oh, nice, yeah.
Can you go on that rock?
Let's see. Well, I conquered the rock. Oh, it's stuck on something. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Wonder if we have enough symbols. I don't think so. Can't go in the water. Looks like there's that spooky door. I wonder if we can open it from this side. Oh, we can.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Oh, I wonder if the other, what are they called? Unus? I wonder if the other Unus here at the beginning have symbols on them. Isn't there one like over here? Oh, I have to go around.
No.
I know. That's why I'm like trying to turn slow so I don't give anybody motion sickness. Nope, doesn't look like.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Would you go into the sea to find a cure for me?
Going into the sea would be the hard part. Coming back out alive would be the... For people who don't know, I have a phobia of water. So that's why we're throwing some shade at me. In fact, when we went on our honeymoon, Maud wanted to go somewhere tropical, so we went to Costa Rica, and she loves the water, so we scheduled a lot of water activities. And yeah, let's just say watching me try to paddleboard was a comedic experience.
Your terror.
Just, yeah. Alright, so there's 5. We found 4.
Well, we could kind of guess.
So, alright, so we got mountain, sun, fish. So, oops. So let's see, mountain, sun, fish. And then I'm guessing it's probably something bird. This is the way you solve puzzles. By just guessing. We're so bad.
I know.
Probably not even this order. Yep.
That's what I was
It's definitely not.
doing it. Go back to the journal.
Oh, what if it's like the order? So it'd be the sun first, then the mountain. Oh, but then we'd need to know, like, I guess, like, an animal. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm. I still feel like it was on somewhere on that rock because that random bird was just sitting there.
Let's hustle. See what we can find. Okay, so this way took us down to that other spot, so we don't need to go there. That was the mountain. That was the fish. That took us back around for the sun one. So I want this big giant rock above us. Nothing. Nope.
What?
Did you see that bird?
No,
It just glitched through through the rock.
I was looking. Oh, that's funny. I was looking at the rocks to see if there was any symbols. Look up.
I wonder if it's this one, because it's like the only one that's not around those other ones. No, I didn't have a question for you. I'm sorry. Nope, nothing there. Are we stuck on the second puzzle of the game?
Oh man.
Birds, help us.
Thank you.
Nothing on that guy.
I guess we should probably look at all of them.
I'm also wondering, because that shortcut, right? It took us back to the beginning. There has to be something over there.
There's something in there.
Yeah. Nothing over here. Neat. All right. Let's
I think the bird's back.
let's go say hi.
What do you see? Watch. Where is he going?
This is me or these chunky birds. I like it. Maybe now I need to get my stuff. Something in my suitcase.
I don't think so.
What is that Polynesian boat?
So far you found a boat and a fish hook.
Yeah. And the flute. I guess let's look over here, because we haven't gone this way yet.
Oh yeah. I thought it was gonna be about caves. Ugh.
Spooky.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Alright, so we have all the symbols. Now let's sprint back over there.
Do you think it's the order you found them in? Like, or you are supposed to find them in?
That could definitely be. The only reason I was suggesting like the hierarchy is because of this top symbol here. So it's like an arrow pointing down. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it's just like you go up to down. I don't even remember what order we found him in. So it could, well, I guess you want to try that order first, and then if not, we'll try something else. So we got the sun, and I guess the mountain, the bird is the arrows, and then water, and then the fish is one. Maybe mountain and bird flip-flops?
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Neat.
That's my ticket across the river then.
You and my sister had Twitch on light mode. That's funny. Yeah, once I started using dark mode for everything, game changer.
Steady now.
I just have to say, like, when you watch like any like Indiana Jones movie and stuff like that, how come all the temples and stuff have these like super intricate puzzles? You know, we need to bring that back.
Just the dance society.
I want super intricate puzzles defending my bank when I go to drop off my paycheck.
Defending your $3.
All right. I guess that's the first chapter.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Should we keep going? Chapter 2? All right.
That comment just reminded me
Wow, what is this
About-
place?
one of my friends in high school. I went with him to the bank and tried to withdraw $20. The lady was like, "Sir, you only have like $19.50." And he was like, "Oh, that's the funniest thing." And I remember every couple of years, and I just laugh about it.
All right. Well, we found, I guess, where
Better
people
have a
been
look
living.
around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
All right, I guess we'll just go in order, left to right.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
She wrote it down. That's probably a clue. Yep.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
Okay. When she started talking and it said hot-headed, I thought she was just gonna stop at hot. Like, this fella seems pretty hot. I was like, okay. All right, July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
All right, blow things up.
Hey, when all I have is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I like it. Safe distance.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
This is cool. I've never seen dice with like cards symbols on them.
Were those the only papers you could click on?
Yeah, just those two. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Nice comb.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Hey, just because you're on an expedition doesn't mean you can't look your best.
Not the siblings fighting in our trap.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Very neat. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. You know what game we should play is L.A. Noire. You.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
I was gonna say, that's a different woman than the other picture. Oops.
His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou? Interesting. Looks like a frog.
That's what I was thinking
And a fish.
too. Those are probably important.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians? Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well.
I think, isn't that our husband?
Yeah.
A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. See, as soon as somebody says forbidden ritual, nah.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve?
This is like the prettiest cursive I've ever seen.
Right? Flawless cursive.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whiteson beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
So it sounds like their local guide had an incident over here. I'm guessing it's this guy.
Yeah, look at the scar on his face.
Oh yeah.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
He doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. There's your hammock.
I love me a hammock. I'm just saying, I know you're not supposed to want to visit here, but it's completely my vibe.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Anything in here? I like how we just showed up on this island. We don't even have like food or anything. We're gonna find him in like 3 hours because. Oh, here's that drawing of that geometric shape.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
Oh, it's like an elevator.
Is something missing here?
So now we know the puzzle at least, or the area that we need to solve a puzzle in. I don't think we went this way yet.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
I was like, how did she know?
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
I like how she isn't even considering that it's her husband,
Right, she's like, oh, some random person.
given that he stopped writing to her.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Medical tent.
Is there like a... Oh, there. Whew! I was like, is there some way that I can get this to... If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After something, what happened, I'd better find out more about the... well.
After the explosion, what happened?
Oh yeah, it does say... Good call.
I will say there is no better skill than reading cursive.
I...
JK. I think every other skill is more useful, but I love cursive.
That's true. Atrocious at cursive. I excel at chicken scratch. That's why I type everything down. Roy. I don't think that's our husband.
A farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to
Oh,
finish
the
our
dice.
game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Aww.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Here's all the dynamite.
Did they use all the dynamite?
All of the dynamite.
Explosives. Looks dangerous.
No Americans with their explosives.
Can't solve a problem. Blow it up.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
I do like how they do the expedition or the exposition while you're walking around and there's not much going on.
Yeah.
So that way there's not like just a wall in the game.
That area's pretty.
This is where we'd find Maud.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Oh, I bet this is where the guy was.
Didn't want to be near the
Look at this little fella.
ruin. I'm pretty sure he was
An
in a
amulet with a
photograph.
carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Oh yeah, because none of them kept their relics, but for like that one person. Dang, she's not pocketing anything.
I'd wear that amulet.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Oh, that's a really pretty area. Yeah, I'd be wearing amulets, carrying around everything. Ooh. Oh,
Is that a ladder?
it's a long ladder.
Don't look down. You're funny.
Immediately, like Donkey. Shrek, I'm looking down.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Oh, hello, dragonfly. All right, so there's our puzzle. We need to bring back gloves. Gloves and capes. They need to be back in style.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black Ichor? Who's?
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
This puzzle's right up your alley.
All right, let's. Whoa. So like,
Touchy.
yeah. This would go here on the end somewhere. This is one of the middle pieces. This one goes right there. Nope. Looks like there's stuff missing.
Remember every time I messed up in strange horticulture, you'd have to do these puzzles for me.
Oh, speaking of which, I found out that that studio's making another game.
Ooh. I actually have been wanting to replay because it has multiple endings.
I want to give that game a try.
I think you would like it. And honestly, given that I played it a pretty long time ago, it's not like I would remember all of the puzzles. Like,
Got it.
All right.
family symbols.
Different sea creatures. Connection with Tiki. Order of the symbols important. Family symbols?
What the top one looks like a turtle.
Turtle, shark, dragonfly, or like a stingray or something, and then,
That monster.
yeah, squid guy.
It's being ripped out of something else.
There's turtle bro.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Ooh.
Looks like we have puzzles with puzzles. And we have coffee.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that black ooze was highly volatile. I should have never believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened.
That does not sound good.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Remains from old civilization related to disease. Oh, and then there's that little elevator that we found.
Object
Interesting.
Okay, so that's the object that we probably need to find.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonfly.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
This is the kind of love and devotion I expect, just FYI.
The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
Can't find the right combination.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works,
It kinda looks
or
like
what to do with it.
It does.
Sealed with a kiss, or is it wax?
It looks like wax.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Laura. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
What are you thinking?
No, I was just thinking, so Roy is the one who died?
Yeah, he was the one who had the pictures of the movie star and stuff like that.
And there's some black ooze in there, careful.
Jeepers! A stranded ship! Something's missing here. This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the Black Sand Beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Alright, so I feel like... Oh, there's a letter here.
Other planes of existence? That's bats.
Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved. Crawford Tillinghast. Oh, of course.
Yes.
Oh, so I bet we have to align this in other planes of existence so we can put it on that. Oh.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
For half a second, I thought you knew what you were doing.
Okay.
So he's saying...
I know he's telling us something. Alright, so... Should we try the Tiki one first?
Yeah.
It looks like we have all the information for that puzzle. Okay. So, because that one looks like it's this, right? Yeah. Oh, I bet this bottom part. Is there one with like a chin looking thing? No, it doesn't look like, huh? This one looks like a shark. And this one looks like a turtle.
I was gonna say turtle hands.
Oh, I wonder if it does match up. Should we try the turtle one?
Are we supposed to be doing them in like a specific order, or
I have no clue. Let's see.
well, go back to your yeah. So why is why is the turtle the biggest one?
Because I found the turtle on the bench right to our, or the table right to our right. Oh, I wonder if it's saying we have to use the turtle head, the shark.
Okay.
All right, so the turtle head would be this one. The shark would be these eyes, so that one, right?
Crazy guys. Dragonfly?
Yeah, which one do you think is the dragonfly mouth?
The bottom one, that one kind of looks like the monster. Well, actually, they both
They
kind of
both kind of do, huh?
tentacle-y.
I mean, we can try them both.
That's
'Cause
what I'm kind of thinking, but I would say if I had to guess, the dragonfly mouth is the top one.
the top one? Okay.
Yeah.
So, big smile one.
Yeah. And then,
And then-
that's marking like that.
Oh, it was like that. Nothing happened.
Okay. I guess I was wrong.
Alright, so let's flip-flop these. So, tongue sticking out. And arms crossed.
Secret compartment.
Hey, 50-50 chance. Can I crouch? Oh. Like pushing all the buttons down here.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
There's the...
It feels disturbing.
Oh, it has black ooze.
It does.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
I was gonna say, I'd probably put that on.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Well, it looks like armor.
Yeah, but I thought you would summon something.
I feel like we're about to summon something anyway.
That is true. But if like the locals find you, I think it's probably real disrespectful to be wearing.
Be like, look, I was scared. I didn't know what was going on.
That's assuming these people speak English.
You know, 1930s expedition, you gotta make some assumptions.
I guess let's just assume we're not getting off the island.
Yeah.
Do you think her husband's dead or alive?
I think he's alive.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology. Oh my!
I think that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
Suspiciously like an explosion.
Aww.
Let's go investigate.
That black ooze again.
July 14th, 1934. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it.
Okay, that was my question because when he was saying Roy didn't deserve to die, it kind of made it sound like he was killed by someone else. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay.
Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off.
Okay, I do see about the crowded judgment.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
July 15th, 1934. Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema?
Enigmas?
I have no idea. Cyanosis? Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand.
Ooh.
The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? Okay. Ah.
Heavens. He's losing his mind.
Stop playing that music. I like it very much. Oh, it's interesting. Look at his handwriting. Crazier, and then it like...
Yeah, but I'm just hoping that we're not just missing some of the symbols just because he, like, appears to have gone crazy.
Cripes!
Oh my gosh.
This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar.
Oh.
Is this a picture of my hand? Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Undefined substance. Pulsating, affecting that scientific word. Alright.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Oh, looks like there might have been a small explosion over here.
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
I wonder if I can get over there.
Is that a ladder?
It is, yeah.
I don't think we're ready to go.
Well
I was
then,
born ready.
I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
It's funny, of the two of us, you're afraid of water and you're also afraid of heights.
I am. Yep, this would have been there's like eyes staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here? I can press these star-shaped tiles.
That's cool.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast's pamphlet.
Wait, can I see the photo again?
This one?
Yeah, they're taking the ooze into the eyes. And someone said that it was put in the telescope.
Yeah, to look into other dimensions. Yep.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry. Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart. The doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. There's something over here. Oh, this is that drawing. Oh, here's the backside of that structure. Yep.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really
So
easy.
simple.
Oh, the eyes are oozing.
They are. So I wonder if I do need to push all of these, because when I pushed them, it looks like there's black ooze that connects the ones that I pushed.
Yeah, as fast as you can, though.
Oh.
Oh, did you see that thing go? I think they popped back up.
They did.
Well, because look, that thing is blocking the stone.
This one right here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do anything about that.
Are these ornamental? Or something else?
It's creepy. Okay, let me back up here and see if we can get like a better... Oh, look, this one's different.
Yeah. Try it. No, look again. Do any of the others light up?
Doesn't look like...
This eye, is it calling to me?
Maybe move away from it. Oh, those are
Oh.
the symbols. Okay. Okay. This room makes me uncomfortable.
So I bet... Okay. So I bet now we can go and... Oh. It's probably gonna be another jump scare.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
I'm gonna say I bet there's another one. Yep. Another jump scare warning.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
So I think that's all of the eyes that are like...
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Spooky, spooky. It's like a grumpy face.
This should save some time.
It is kind of cool how they have like a path it forces you to take, but then it gives you like a shortcut. That way, once you start getting all the clues to solve the puzzle, you don't have to run like the same really long path again.
But we didn't get to take the full elevator down.
I wonder if you can even take it down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like... I guess it would be... down all the way at the bottom. And it would be like the largest one, right?
Yeah.
And then... Is it like...
Like 2.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like right here.
That's smaller.
I wonder if I can take this now. Nope.
And like put it in the telescope.
That's a yeah. I was trying to see if I could. If you guys heard that, that was our one of our dogs playing with the toy. I wonder if I need to do all of them.
Like all together at the same time.
Yeah. I can try.
But are there different lenses?
That's a good question. Let me see. Looks like there's some right here, but I can't click on them.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's try it all at once.
So the middle one looks like it's.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's a medium sized because there's one that's like smaller than it.
Okay.
And then right above it. Oh. Okay, and then all the way to the right. That's not to the right. That one looks like a pretty big one. And then left and up one. I think that one might be a medium sized.
Go back to the symbols in the notebook.
I can't click on any of them.
So this one and this one look the same size. That
Small.
one and that one.
Yeah, so small and small.
This one and this one. Are those two the same size?
Yeah, medium and medium. And then large and large. Oh, just takes me back over here.
Why did you reset it?
We don't have it right. Let's look back in our notes. All right, so we solved that puzzle. We used all of these to solve this one, and we used that. So it is just these ones. I think we're missing something, babe.
It wouldn't make sense to have multiple and to not be used then.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look down there on the left. So I wonder if it's telling me like that one. And then right above, I was just doing this one here. And then right above it, let's see if it changes anything.
Okay.
And then all the way down.
Right. Oh, we didn't have one.
Sorry. And then left and up one. So up one and then left one. Okay, and then all the way to the right. And that one should be the big one. And then all the way to the left. And up one, I guess. Yeah, I can see it's not like all the way. So I wonder. Maybe that one's wrong. Maybe I need to. No. Or maybe it's just telling us, yeah, you're using like enough symbols. But it looks like it should be this one right here.
Can you go back at the one, look at the ones that he tried himself?
Yeah.
Oh, it's-
So he can't find the right combination.
Is there anything on the telescope we're supposed to put in there?
It looks like we're supposed to put the lens on top, yeah. And that's the boat.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Doesn't look like there's anything on the boat itself. Do we have to do them in order? I feel like I did that right. Any ideas from anybody? Because I am lost. So it only goes up 3. Yeah. Can I put more? No, I can't. Okay, so you can only use that many. Okay, we have to have the grid wrong. I think that's the only... So this one is easy, right? That one's 2, and then this one and this one aren't easy because they're... Oops. They're like right on the ends. Okay, so we have those ones right on the ends. That one's right in the middle.
Sorry, thinking it's 2 up instead of 1.
That's what I'm wondering, if maybe it's 2 up instead of 1. And then this one would be in between. So like these two would be on the same line.
Yes, I think I solved it.
All right.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
That was difficult.
Yeah.
It fits.
I know, I'm
Now
like,
they're going crazy.
oh,
What? What on
there's
earth?
the star pattern.
What is happening?
For the floor.
Yeah.
The
My
whispers are
God.
calling.
What? What was that I saw? What were those stars?
I will say, so I've read 2 two of H.P. Lovecraft's books, and whispers and like the sea and stuff like that. It's a really big theme in a lot of his books, which is kind of interesting because all of his horror stories have to do with these like cosmic entities. But it's because the sea is so like unexplored and unknown that he kind of ties it into that. So you can definitely feel the Lovecraftian horror inspired through here.
I think it's a really cool take.
All right, so I'm gonna assume we're probably starting here.
And the gold star.
Yeah. So if we go there, and then go in front of us,
Yep.
that one, and then back here, and then around to this one, and then in,
And back.
and then this one.
I think so.
Right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening?
Can you go to the left?
No, it's a cutscene.
Okay.
What is this? Where am I?
She in her dream again.
Am I dreaming again?
I can like
This
look
is
around, but
different.
I'm walking.
It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop
monster.
walking. My legs aren't responding.
Oh. Okay, one of my phobias is giant, oversized monsters.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Like the spiders, the snake otter. What else? Is there? The big snake. Oh my goodness.
Wait a moment. No! Ah!
Oh, and that's what the
I can breathe.
starts?
Underwater.
Well, that's interesting.
I have to get back. I have to find... What is that?
Oh, okay.
What kind of creature is this?
I don't think.
I'll tell you what happens.
I need to get a closer look.
Oh, look. Turning into one.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
The vanishing of the Lady Shannon. Well,
Yeah, this is a great camping place. Anxiety real high.
we will save and we will pick this up next week. Just a reminder, Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream World of Warcraft, 7:30 to 9:30 Mountain Standard Time. So if you want to watch me run around like a chicken without a head and everything's blowing up and catching on fire and 19 other people and myself try to beat some really hard bosses, definitely join me for that. And we will see you guys next week on Sunday.
Have a great week.
Bye.